Your child slams the door, tears in their eyes. "I hate you!" And suddenly your chest tightens. Part of you wants to shout back. Another part of you feels strangely heartbroken, because 5 minutes ago they were asking for a snack and a hug. So, what just happened? Moments like this don't just affect children. They hit parents straight in the nervous system. Your body hears those words as rejection or disrespect. Your brain moves quickly into protection mode. Heart rate up, voice louder, thoughts faster, and that's when reactions slip out that later feel heavier than the moment itself. Not because you don't care, but because strong emotions on both sides can overload the system in seconds. A child is flooded, and so is the parent. Two nervous systems, both trying to regain balance. Why children say this? When a child says, "I hate you," they are almost never describing hatred. They're describing overload. Children don't yet have the emotional vocabulary adults have. So when frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, or exhaustion pile up, their brain grabs the biggest word it knows. It's a bit like a smoke alarm that goes off when someone burns toast. The alarm isn't measuring the size of the fire, it's reacting to too much intensity. "I hate you" is often that alarm. Not a statement about love, but a signal that something inside the child is overwhelming them. Here's a question worth pausing on. When those words come out, is your child actually trying to hurt you? Or are they trying to release pressure they don't know how to hold? The most common reaction is immediate correction. "You do not talk to me like that," or "If you hate me so much, then don't ask me for anything." The intention is understandable. Parents want respect. But in that moment, the child's brain is already flooded. Adding shame, lectures, or emotional withdrawal usually pours fuel on the fire. Now the child is dealing with the original frustration, the parent's anger, and the fear of losing connection. And suddenly the moment becomes a power struggle instead of a reset. Short line: when emotions are high, teaching rarely lands. Instead, think of this as an emotional first aid moment. Step 1. Pause your reaction. Not silence forever. Just a small pause. A few seconds gives your brain time to shift from reaction to choice. Step 2. Name the feeling underneath. Children often calm faster when someone helps translate the emotion. You might say, "Wow, you sound really angry right now," or "That felt really unfair to you." You're not agreeing with the words, you're acknowledging the storm behind them. Step 3. Hold the boundary calmly. Connection first, then guidance. "I won't let you speak to me that way, but I can see you're upset. Let's figure out what's going on." Notice something important here. The boundary stays, but the relationship stays too. Real-life example. Imagine this moment. You say no to more screen time. Your child explodes. "I hate you!" Your first thought might be, "Seriously? After everything I do for you?" Your body wants to react fast, but you pause. You remind yourself, this is a pressure release, not a character judgment. You walk closer instead of farther away. Calm voice. "You're really mad about the screen turning off." Your child crosses their arms, still angry, but now they're listening. You continue. "I get that. It's hard to stop when you're having fun, and I still won't let you talk to me like that." Then silence. Just a moment. Often something shifts here. The child might grumble, or sigh, or say something surprising like, "But I was almost done with my game." Now you're no longer arguing about love. You're talking about frustration, and that conversation can actually move forward. Here's something interesting many parents notice. When the parent stays steady, the child's storm passes faster. Words spoken in anger are rarely the true story of the relationship. Children push hardest against the people they trust to stay. That doesn't mean the words are pleasant, but it does change how we interpret them. The goal isn't to become a perfectly calm parent every time. It's to gradually build a small pause between the child's reaction and your own. That pause changes everything. It turns a moment of hurt into a moment of guidance. Over time, children borrow that calm. They start learning how to manage their own storms, one moment at a time, and the next time those big words appear, you may notice something surprising. They lose a lot of their power because you already know what they really mean, and that understanding keeps the relationship steady, right where it belongs. If this felt supportive, you're always welcome to subscribe if you'd like more calm, practical parenting guidance here. And if you want, share your experience in the comments. Your words may help another parent feel less alone. See you in the next video.